Hey guys, I got one more book review for you today, and it is called The Middle Place with Kelly Corrigan. This is not actually in the young adult genre, but I had to do a review on it because I'm in love with this book. This is actually another one that I just got back from a friend and couldn't wait to get it back. This bunny sticker on my book, I kind of personalize it. My daughter gave me that sticker, so I thought it was very fitting for me to put my daughter's sticker on this book. If you read the book, you'll kind of know why. This is for, I don't know if guys would enjoy it. I'd say it would be great if guys and men would read this book because it would tell you what a woman needs as a husband when she's going through some kind of trauma in her life, what we need in a husband and what we need in a father. So I think it's for males and females, but I tell everybody about this book, especially if you are a daughter or a mother or a sister, you need to read this book. Or if you've been somebody that has been touched with breast cancer in any way in your life, or cancer in general. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry. Yeah, that was Mad World by Adam Lambert. Woo woo! But anyway, back to this review. So basically I've said that it's for guys, men, girls, women, anybody that's been touched by trauma or cancer in their life. So pretty much it's for everybody, I think. I think you should read this book. It's about family. It's about friends. I just drank this book in. This writer, Kelly Corrigan, I want her to be my best friend. She writes so awesome. Her thoughts, just unbelievable. It's just so touching and lovely. It's funny that she said that she wasn't real crazy about the cover of the book. I really like it, but I think I get why she's not crazy about it, because it really doesn't describe the book. It does in a way, but it doesn't. So, but it's really about this, at 36, Kelly Corrigan, it's a memoir. She was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it's really how she deals with it, how her family deals with it, what she goes through, how you're treated when you go through a trauma like this in your life, and just, I can't say enough about it. This is just a book that I would never, ever, ever wanted to go through my life without reading. It was so touching. It really makes you think about your life and how much of a friend you are to people when they're in need, and your place for me as a woman, as a mother, as a sister, as a daughter. I think if you're a male reading it, it'll really make you think about, you know, if you're a dad, how you are a father, and your fathering skills, or, you know, if you have a dad, or if you're ever going to be a husband someday, or if you are a husband. Very, very touching book. You have to read it. She's coming out with a second book called Lift, and I think it's a moth or a butterfly on the cover. I'm not real sure, but I already have it pre-ordered. Actually, it came out today, March 2nd, and I ordered it on Borders.com, and I'm hoping it'll be at my doorstep when I get home from work today. Yes, I'm actually here in my office, but I'm not supposed to be working though. I'm actually just staying late. And I'm hoping it'll be on my doorstep tonight or tomorrow because I can't wait. And I actually got the audiobook because it says, and I'm hoping that I read it right, but it's saying that Kelly is actually reading it herself. You can go on YouTube and look up Kelly Corrigan, where she's reading parts of her books. And she's also on Borders Media. And I love how she reads her books. And it's amazing and touching, and I can't wait to start reading or listening to the audio and her actually read her writing to me. I'll probably buy the book when it comes out on softback, just to have it on my shelf. And if I ever want to look back and read. But for now, I got the audio, which is funny because I usually never buy the audios because they're so expensive. But when I saw it was Kelly herself, I had to have it. So really, you should go get this book. It is The Middle Place by Kelly Corrigan. I can't say enough about it. Here's Kelly's picture. She's so cute. And her dad is named Greenie. And the book goes through, she goes back and forth, like her thoughts of with her parents when she was a kid. And it talks about how you really get treated as a child when you have cancer, because everybody brings you what you need. Everybody waits on you. Everybody's nice to you. And she really kind of thinks back about when she was a child and when her dad first meets her husband, and her dad is so awesome. You just want to give him a big hug. And her husband, the things that he ends up saying to her, and when she's going through stuff, it's just, oh gosh, I could just go on and on and on. But this book, like I said, don't miss it. Don't miss it. You have to read this book. I've had a couple of people, it's funny because I've had a couple of people that I recommend the book to, and they're like, oh, you know, they're afraid to go here and read it. They're afraid to go there and read it because they're afraid that it's going to make them cry, or they know somebody that has cancer that might have passed away or something like that, and don't know if they can really handle it. And I don't know. I've been really blessed, and so far in my life not really touched by that yet, but I still think that it would be awesome to read. I would think of anything, it would help you to get through the experience and to get through it. So she's got a website that's up that you can go to, kellycorrigan.com, and I think, let's see, she also has a website that you can go to called circusofcancer.org. It's a website that teaches people how to help a friend with cancer, so that's really cool. Also, the lovely thing about this book is it's called Transcending, and you can actually look that up on YouTube, and she actually is reading that, transcending what she wrote in the video, and it is so awesome. It will make you cry, but in a kind of a joyful way, I think, almost. It's geared towards women, but it's awesome. And here's a picture of her and her family. She got 2 little girls. So she just has a lot of insight. It really makes you think. Just a lot of insight. And I was watching some videos about her Lift book that's coming out. And it's actually an open letter to her daughters as they're growing older. And I think it's going to be amazing because she just really does have such insight. And I can't wait. So, guys, go get it. Go get it. Trust me. This is going to be a good read. So, here it is. And go get it. Go buy this one and buy Lift. And happy reading.